Hi there, Nick Hill from MrPresenter.com. Voice tonality is extremely important. I'm sure you'll agree with me when I say that, especially as a business developer, owner, somebody in relationship or sales development roles. Because your remit in these environments is to persuade somebody to see your point of view, your side of an argument, to give them instructions to think about certain things, to get them to understand your concept, so at the end of the day you can make the right recommendation of products and services that will suit that client's needs. So voice tonality during communication, and it does take up a huge portion of this thing called communication. 7% words, 55% physiology, and 38% is your tonality. So there's an argument on one hand that if you look good and sound good whilst you're doing it, you can get away with saying anything you want. However, we know that words are very, very powerful, and in order for you to use your tonality to your advantage, I just want to share with you a couple of things that will allow you to understand and develop what's called assertive or commanding voice tones. You'll agree with me when I say that some parts of Australia, even some parts of America and the UK, when people communicate, they tend to go up at the end of their sentences, and it's quite a common behavioural trait or characteristic for people to go up at the end of their sentences. And if you've ever watched Neighbours, I'm sure you'll understand completely what I'm talking about right now. So, why am I illustrating this point? Typically, if somebody goes up at the end of their sentence, if I said, would you like to take this cup from me? Would you like to take this cup from me? Going up at the end of sentences typically denotes that we're asking a question of somebody. Do you want to go out tonight? Do you fancy going down the pub for a pint? You know, whatever the question would be, you normally go up at the end of your sentence. So if I said, would you like to take the cup from me? Because that tone presupposes that I'm asking a question, you've got an option right now to give me a yes or a no response. And dependent on your own requirement, you may say yes or no. But I've given you that option by allowing my voice to go up at the end of the sentence. Would you like to pick up the cup? Would you like to take the cup? Yeah or no? And this time I'm going to say no. However, by changing your voice tone to be going down at the end of your sentence, would you like to take the cup from me? Still a question, but it's got a different voice tone associated with it, going down at the end of the sentences, which is more commanding, more assertive, and more instructional. So in a sales situation where you're looking to allow somebody to think something that you want them to think, you wouldn't say, if you were a website designer, would you like to think about how good this might look for you? Well, yeah or no, and I'm going to choose no this time round. Think about how good this might look for you, or think about how this feature might work for you. Would you like to commit to working with our company today? How easy is it for you to make your decision right now? So by developing a different voice tone yields a whole different set of results. Now I've got a caveat here that I have. What's your intention behind using a different voice tonality? Only you will know that. What I'm not suggesting here is that we use baseball bat tactics and beat people over the head into submission, but certainly when the opportunity is right to be able to instruct somebody towards your thought processing, or get commitment from them after you've created these conditions where you feel as if it's the right thing to do, then using voice tonality, becoming more instructional, becoming more assertive, enables you to get your results. Now, I don't know if it's easy for you to learn these techniques. I'm not sure whether you're going to go out into your business, your domain, your environments, and start to use commanding voice tone and see what happens. If you're interested in learning more about how you can learn more advanced communication skills, why not visit MrPresenter.com or even go and download some of our products. very cost effective, very easy for you to use, and they upskill you very quickly. Catch you soon.